with another collaboration. This collaboration was created, again, by the wonderful Christy from Christy's Corner. You'll be seeing quite a few of collabs and swaps and things I'm involved in that she has created on my channel throughout the year. But she has done a lot of collabs themed to like certain days. Like a few, might have been like a month ago, back in January, she had a National Mocktail Day collab I was a part of, and I will link the video up here. Today is National Oreo Day. Like, oh my goodness, what a holiday, right? So yeah, there's a few of us in this collab. I don't have the list in front of me right now. I think she's still letting people join up until the post date, so I will just put all the channels below, and I'll make a playlist and stuff once the videos are posted, so you can go back and watch everybody's videos. So yeah, today my recipe for National Oreo Day is something that I remember fondly from my childhood back in the 90s growing up, and that is dirt and worms. Like, what a nostalgic thing. And these are what I came up with, little dirt and worms cups, and yeah, I will show you how to make those. So for this recipe, what you're going to need is some gummy worms, some chocolate pudding mix, instant pudding, some milk, because you're going to need that for the pudding, Oreo cookies, some whipped topping, that part's optional, and then some kind of dishes to put the little dirt and worms in. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is prepare the chocolate pudding mix to what it says in the box. A lot of the recipes I found for this online, they did do one box, but I got two because there's like two ways I've seen it made online, and the one was just like where you add whipped cream to the pudding, and the other one is where you just use the pudding. So what I'm going to do is just make two boxes and do it, like split the bowl once it firms up in the fridge for a little bit, and split them into two, and mix whipped cream into the one, and just use regular chocolate pudding on the other, and kind of do like a layer trifle looking thing. So that's why I have two. So I'm just doubling the amount it says on the box for doing this. The pudding in the fridge. It's chilling for a little bit. You don't necessarily have to do that. You can just go straight into the next step. I just find it a little easier to work with pudding when it's a little firmer. But anyway, this needs to be done anyway. So this is another thing in recipes I found people do different things. But one said to remove the cream from the cookies, and the other said to use full cookies and just crush them. So I'm going to do both. I got about like 5 full Oreo cookies here that I took the cream out of, so it's about 10 cookies, and I'm just going to crush those up in this bag so that they will be crumbles. Ideally, this would work better with like a rolling pin or a food processor, but I have neither. So I'm just using a bag in my hands. But you see how it kind of crumbles and starts looking like dirt. So that's the one method. The other method is I got like, I think 5 or 6 cookies here, and you just go and crush all of those up inside the bag or food processor, rolling pin or whatever. I need to invest in one of those apparently. And this way is a little messier too, because it has the cream in there. But you get the same kind of effect. Basically, it's just like kind of, this is more dirt, like for dirt and worms, this is kind of like more muddy looking, if that makes sense. But I'm probably going to use both in like my layering technique, so those are ready for when the pudding's done chilling. So here's what we're doing for this next part, and like I said before, this was something I'm doing different because of the differentiations in recipes. When I looked up the actual recipe for what you're supposed to do for this, even though it's pretty simple, I'm just taking like half of this and going to put it in here. So I have like half in one bowl and half in the other. And pudding pours out fairly slow. Okay. So we have this, and then we have all this in here. And this is where the whipped topping comes in. Okay, so here's how, at least I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to take the crushed up full Oreos I have and like put them on the bottom of the mixture. And just kind of take a spoonful, put it in there, and do that for the rest of them too. Okay, so I have all of the bases of them covered, and then I'm just going to go in and put a couple of gummy worms in each one. And this like is a step that you can save till last if you want, just do them on the top. And you can add only one, or you can put more if you want, but that's right there. Okay, so then we're just going to layer the puddings in here, kind of like a truffle, I guess. And then I'm just going to take some of the plain crushed up Oreos and do a layer of those in each one. And take some of the chocolate pudding mixed with the Cool Whip. That's going to be like the muddy layer of dirt. And this would be neat for like an Earth Day project too, or just anything. Like kids really like it. And it's great because the way I'm doing it, you can kind of think maybe layering, like if you're doing like a science class or something, for like the layers in the ground. And this is kind of how they're looking right now. Then just take your leftover Oreos that you have left. You may need to crush up more, depending on how much you're using or how many cups you're making. And you're just going to kind of top it up top. And you can even take another worm or two and use it to garnish the top of your mud and worms, or dirt and worms. I've heard it called both ways. But this is going to be your end result. And yeah. And this is our end result. And we'll taste it. Get down in there. Get some of the layers and stuff. And it's really good. Just takes me back to when I was a kid. So yeah, if you like this recipe, give this video a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Hit subscribe, ring the bell so you know when I have new content up. Make sure you go and check out Christy's Corner because she's amazing and she made this awesome collab. And check out everybody else who participated in this wonderful, wonderful National Oreo Day collab and see what they made and see what you want to make at your house. So yeah, and until next time, you guys, I will see you in my next video.